as we hear it. We'll head back now, though, to the Middle East, and Hamas has said that it is open to a ceasefire with Israel, but stopped short of accepting the US-backed plan announced by President Donald Trump that we brought you earlier. The group insists any deal must bring a full end to the war in Gaza. Trump said earlier that Israel had agreed to a 60-day ceasefire and urged Hamas to accept the deal, warning that conditions will only worsen if they don't. He said the pause would be used to work towards ending the war. However, this is a goal that Israel rejects until Hamas is defeated. A Hamas official said the group is ready and serious about an agreement, but only one that leads to a full Israeli withdrawal and the end of the war. An Israeli official said the proposal includes a partial withdrawal and more humanitarian aid, but no commitment to end the war. Trump is expected to host Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House next week. The war, which began in October of 2023, has seen the death of over 56,000 in Gaza and displacement of much of the population, according, of course, that death toll to local officials. Well, joining us once again from the newsroom, Thomas Porteous, anchor and correspondent. Thomas, we brought earlier and we spoke to you earlier about this US ceasefire deal that Israel have reportedly backed. Hamas with a different stance. What can you tell us?
Well, yes, Josh, finally some optimism coming out of the region, a possible end to an almost 21-month war. Hamas says it's open to a 60-day pause in the war, but then reiterates its point that it does want this to lead to a full end to the war. Donald Trump has not mentioned that. Israel still remains that its full aim is to completely dismantle Hamas. Now, Benjamin Netanyahu has once again said that returning hostages is a priority, something that Hamas has had a history of. They once again, they demand a full pullout of these Israeli troops. As you've said, we will be following this situation closely with that possible meeting with US President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who is set to possibly visit Washington within the next week, and we will see how this situation develops. But once again, reiterating a huge development from the region and possible optimism coming out of this.
Yes, Thomas, thank you for joining us. Potential optimism, but still work to do in the Middle East.